What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning into another Diecast Emporium video. What do you do if you have the afternoon off and you don't have a schedule like normal people would, and all your other friends do have 8 to 5s, and there's pretty much nothing else better to do? Well, why not do a second model review? Especially because the other alternative is going next door and killing your neighbor who insists on doing drum solos at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning every morning. So this will be a much better way to spend my time. So what you're looking at is the Norscot Caterpillar 613G wheel tractor elevating scraper in 1 to 50 scale. This is a discontinued model and will only get harder to find. Before I get into the specs and the detail of this, I want to say look at the top of your screen throughout the duration of this video, because I know a lot of people don't necessarily have many, if any at all, scrapers in their collection. So throughout the video's duration, I'll be posting a little bit bubbles where you can click on it. It'll take you right to my reviews of other scrapers that I've already done. That way you can kind of compare this one to other scrapers and determine which one suits your needs the best. So back onto the review. Again, as I said, it's made in 1 to 50 scale, but the real one has a 181 horsepower C6.6 engine. The scraper bowl has a rated load of 26,400 pounds, and the machine has an operating weight empty of 37,229 pounds. Onward with the actual model that you see in front of you. A good range of articulation across the pivot point, which is really good to see. The tires are rubber and do have bolt detail on it. However, the hand and grab rails, the mirror, the exhaust, all that kind of stuff, as you can see by me moving it, is made of flimsy plastic. The AccuGrade GPS system, I know a lot of people aren't fans of that. What Norscot has done is made it relatively easy for you to discard that, take it off, whatever, and go on with your business. The bowl itself can be lowered to grade, and also the whole elevating mechanism does move down or up, and it will pose well whichever way that you set it. So let's go ahead and set that down. There are a lack of hydraulic lines, but honestly, it's a Norscot model. That's kind of to be expected, especially since this came out in 2009, I believe. But it's still a very nice machine to own. Some of the details on the front include a horn up here, a black windshield wiper. That's very hard to see, but it is there. You got some no-slip pattern up here. That's actually etched in and looks good. The Caterpillar logo and 2 lights. Coming over to this side, molded into the casting is a metal, I guess you'd say, section of the ladder. It's not even a ladder, it only has one part, but for the operator to step into to get into the cab. So that's done up really nice. To the rear, you've got obviously your 2 wheels back here. You've got 2 lights here, a push bar in the rear here. So should this machine get bogged down in your 1 to 50th scale diorama, you can get a push dozer to push this thing out of the predicament that the driver got himself in. So yeah, it's a very solid piece. It's not the most expensive scraper model that's out there. It's also not the biggest, but if you're looking for just a small machine and you're not really into scrapers, but you kind of want one just to fill out your collection, I definitely would recommend this. However, since they are discontinued, they are getting harder and harder by the day to find. So definitely don't waste any time if you wish to pick one up. So as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.